Hi guys, welcome back to the show. Today we have Renout Van Hove from Belgium in the call, in the video, and we're going to talk a bit more about artificial intelligence. And he's also one of the speakers who will be bringing a bit more about artificial intelligence. Hi Renout, thank you for joining us. How are you doing?
I'm great, thanks for having me. You're at a better place than I am, so welcome to my crypt. Your crypt's much nicer than mine, but thanks for having me. My pleasure.
Awesome, thank you so much. So Renout, tell me a bit more, who are you and what drives you to be doing what you are doing today?
Okay, so I'm the founder of Growthagent. Growthagent is one of the few real MarTech agencies in Belgium. We are part of the Duval Union. So basically what we do is, we all know that the last 5 years, every year, the number of marketing cloud applications have been doubling. So there's more than 7,000 marketing cloud applications. And what we do is we facilitate and we enable our customers in selecting the right technology and maximizing the investments out of that technology. So what makes me tick is this continuous acceleration of new software and new solutions that keeps pushing this market, and it's being driven by actually new consumer behavior, new customer behavior that makes that marketing today or tomorrow isn't what it was, what it used to be, and we have to keep on reinventing marketing every 6 months nowadays in order to remain relevant to our audience and to our customers. And the psychology and the rapid change and innovation is what really makes me get up at 4:30 in the morning and do what we do every day.
Awesome. And why did you decide to join or to become a speaker at TBSWorld?
Well, you mentioned you were looking for somebody to talk about artificial intelligence, and it's really striking. Artificial intelligence is all around nowadays, in everyday's life, in yours, in mine, and whoever's listening and tuning in on this show. We get confronted, even if we don't realize it consciously, with artificial intelligence the moment we wake up. So just imagine 80% of mobile users log into their Facebook using their mobile phone before they take a shower in the morning. When you consume your Facebook feeds, that's artificial intelligence. It's conditioning us the moment we wake up that we no longer search for information, but we get used to it, that we get fed information like Instagram, like Facebook. If you go on Tinder, switch from Facebook to Tinder, Tinder uses visual AI to optimize the matches. You get a notification from Waze. Waze uses artificial intelligence. You put on your Spotify, this recommendations engines. Recommendation engines are the new search engines nowadays. That's artificial intelligence. I can give dozens of examples on each and every day's lives that we get confronted with AI, and this is conditioning us, all of us as consumers. So when you talked and you mentioned, okay, I'm looking for a speaker to talk about AI, that's what I talk about. It's how this is conditioning us as consumers, but also you need to use AI as a marketeer to gain the trust and to remain relevant for your customers. So on the second half, also of my keynote presentation, I'll be sharing some tools and some practices and approaches on how to approach artificial intelligence for your own company.
Okay, and how will AI change our lives? And do you have some examples? You just gave some examples, but do you have something else you could give us as an example?
Well, I'm not going to spoil the surprise. I'm not going to spoil the show. So I'm going to leave that for the keynote. It will be changing the life of marketeers as we know it when it comes to the daily tasks, right? Knowing that 80% of the jobs, when it is in 5 years, don't exist today. I'll be sharing in my keynote a shitload, can I say shit on this show? Pardon my French, but I'll be sharing a lot of tasks that will become redundant the next coming years because of artificial intelligence.
Okay, and don't you think AI will make people more lazy?
Ever since we've invented the wheel, people have been lazy. Society is lazy by default. So yes, we're lazy. So is it going to make us lazy? No, it's going to free up time, definitely. It's going to allow us to be more strategic as marketeers. It's going to allow us to be more creative. But yeah, for decades and millennia, we've been, as I mentioned, ever since we've invented the wheel. Yeah, if we would find a way to make things easier for us, we will find it. So yes, we are at the forefront of the fourth industrial revolution. So yes, AI will definitely change the way we will work.
Okay, and what are you the most impressed of by AI yourself?
Just it's the mere speed. So on the one hand, it's kind of slowly invading into our daily lives, but it's just the speed by which new software vendors enter this market. So there's more than 500 AI-enabled applications now on VentureBeat. They keep on coming in on a weekly, on a monthly basis. It's surprising the speed, and it's like a deer that's staring into the headlights of a car that's going to smash into them. I'm not sure where we're going to be within this year if I look at the evolutions of the last 3 months, but the speed of new companies, new solutions that come into the market, and the acceleration of it is quite surprising.
Okay, very cool. I must say, only from the passion that I get from you, I would recommend people to look at your website, to work with you, because the passion that I'm seeing and I'm feeling here right now is amazing. And thank you so much for that. I have one more last question. Why do you think people should attend TBSWorld?
Well, depends on the alternative, right? Well, first of all, if you want to connect with me and talk about AI, you should come to the event, obviously. If you want to learn and get practical advice, hands-on, not too much theory, I think you should definitely come and tune in on my keynote. Network, let's just all connect. Get to explore Belgium and Belgium hospitality to start off with, but from what I've heard, I haven't had the pleasure to attend the event yet. From what I've heard from people who were there, it seems to be like a great networking event. So build business. Let's build business.
All right.
And actually, it's our tagline. The tagline at Growthagent is we build a customer technology stack that build businesses. So that's why I'm going to join your session, by the way, why I'm going to join your event.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Renout, for taking the time for this small interview. And we definitely look forward to seeing you in Brussels on June 12th. And yeah, thank you so much again. Thank you so much. I feel so much passion, and it's always cool to talk with people with almost or even more passion than I have. So really cool, really, really cool. Thank you so much. All right, guys, so if you want to meet Renout in Brussels, just get your tickets right now and join us in Brussels June 12th. And after Renout's slot, you will be able to meet him, and maybe if we're lucky, he will bring some examples of his book, and maybe even sign them. So, Renout, is there anything else you want to share with the community right now about your book, maybe, because you're launching a new book, if I understand well?
Actually, we're halfway writing it, so it's due to release on the 20th of November, but there's more to come, more detail to come about that date. So we're halfway writing it. So
okay, very cool.
Stay tuned.
Maybe for the event in Amsterdam, because we might be doing one in November in Amsterdam, and if everything goes well, then Renout can join us in Amsterdam, and then you can maybe present your book in Amsterdam.
Lovely.
All right. Great. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. And if you have any comments, suggestions, just put them down here. If you want us to interview somebody in the future that you really would like to have interviewed, just put his name down here. Questions for Renout can be asked down here as well. And yeah, visit Renout's website and come see him at the conference. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.